This morning we leave our forest resort in Wayanad and drive northeast towards the Nagarhole Tiger Reserve. Overall, it was a 4-hour journey. As we approached the reserve, you could start to see some of the more common animals, like these spotted deer, grazing among the trees. About 45 minutes after first spotting some deer, we arrive at the entrance to the reserve. We soon arrive at our accommodation, the Kabini River Lodge, where we will spend 2 nights. A few jeeps were leaving for their afternoon safari. Unfortunately, we were running a bit late, so could not join. We'll start our adventure in the morning with a cruise on the Kabini River. Early the next day, we motored along the river. It was cold and foggy. Mist was rising up from the water. We were all keen to see lots of animals, especially a tiger. Along the river edge, you could see gaur and deer. There were plenty of birds. We started heading back to the lodge, and then spotted a tiger sitting at the river's edge. We didn't expect that to happen. After a turn from our morning cruise, we spent the rest of the morning exploring the lodge area. Our room was not as upscaled as previous accommodation, but it was more than adequate for what we needed. The Kabini River Lodge is located right on the river, in the heart of the Nagarhole Tiger Reserve, so you don't need to go far to see the animals. In the afternoon, I jumped aboard a jeep for a forest safari. Along the track, there were some lungars. The forest contains lots of teak and mahogany trees. Out first big spot for the session, an Indian gaur. Just think, very big buffalo. We saw a somber deer suddenly take off after hearing warning calls from the forest.
Ooh. Something's around. Tiger's around. Don't make that noise for nothing.
A mother and baby elephant. Our closest encounter happened on our way out of the reserve. A male elephant, grazing in the long grass, did not like our jeep disturbing his evening meal. The afternoon safari came to a close with the elephant encounter. A pretty good experience. Unfortunately, the next day's morning safari was uneventful. The most exciting thing was breakfast, after which we headed to our next day.